5 things spotted in Liverpool training with new Lactate Test champion to be crowned. Faces old and new reported to the AXA training centre on Tuesday morning as Liverpool welcomed the 14 of their international contingent for a first day of pre-season training. Despite preparations for the 2023-2024 season officially beginning on Saturday, the bulk of Jurgen Klopp's squad, including Mohamed Salah and captain Jordan Henderson, marked their first day back at Kirkby as they were brutally put through their paces. Luis Diaz, Cody Gakpo, Virgil van Dijk, and Trent Alexander-Arnold were just some of the Reds' first team members to join new signings Alexis McAllister and Dominik for their first day as Liverpool players. From here, the Reds will continue their first week of their schedule on Merseyside before jetting off to the German town in the Black Forest region to contest friendlies against Bundesliga's two opposition next week. Here is what the Echo spotted from Tuesday's session at the AX Centre, while the likes of Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and Luis Diaz all returned to the Liverpool training on Thursday morning after an extended summer break. All eyes were on Alexis McAllister and Dominik at the Reds training center or training base, as both players were captured all smiles on their faces today. McAllister was the Reds' first signing of the summer and a fitting parting gift from outgoing sporting director Julian Ward, who moved quickly to identify and later trigger the Argentine's £35 million release clause in his Brighton and Hove Albion contract. Roughly 3 weeks later, Dominik, 22, became the second arrival of the summer as he moved from Bundesliga outfit RB Leipzig in a deal worth £60 million. Both players will be part of Jurgen Klopp's squad that travels to Germany's Black Forest region for back-to-back friendlies next week. However, it wasn't just Alexis McAllister who looked delighted to be reporting to the AXA on Tuesday morning. Judging by the photos captured inside the Reds' defensive duo, Ibrahima Konate and Robertson look rather chuffed to be in one another's company once more after nearly 6 weeks apart. Same. Jordan Henderson and Virgil van Dijk could be seen deep in conversations at the training base this morning. Yet while plenty of the conversation was probably centered around the England international's extravagant social media posts in recent days, it's a sight that Red supporters should get used to ahead of the coming campaign. That is because Virgil van Dijk is expected to receive a promotion in the Reds' in-house leadership group following the summer departure of vice-captain James Milner. The 32-year-old Dutch international has skipped the Reds on a number of occasions in recent seasons in the absence of both Henderson and Milner, and he will be expected to do so plenty of times during the 2023-2024 season if this promotion to vice-captain is confirmed. Of all the elements of Liverpool's rigorous pre-season schedule, nothing quite excites fans like watching their favourite footballers being wiped into shape by the dreaded Lactate Test. And this season, Following the departure of James Milner, the Reds will be able to welcome just a second champion of the Test since 2015. That is because the 37-year-old midfielder who joined Brighton and Hove Albion earlier this summer after the expiry of his contract on Merseyside has regained victorious in all of his 8 pre-seasons with the club. Although the winner has not been disclosed yet, images show Luis Diaz, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Alexis McAllister and Dominik taking part in the challenging exercise. 18-year-old Stefan Benjestic continued his rehabilitation from a long-term auditor injury. The Spaniard missed the Reds' final 3 months of the season but returned to the AXA training center on Saturday to continue his injury comeback. After the Reds' final game of the season, Jurgen Klopp admitted he was unsure as to whether the teenager would be fit enough to take part in the pre-season games due to the nature and the handling of the injury. However, the early signing do make more promising views as Banjasetic has already introduced light ball work into the schedule.